There's an even bigger Vespine store, but we can't access that. It's fine, we'll respawn just over here. Oh, there's a defender. Just random splatters of blue. Rockwell's sulking. I can't hear that line without thinking of that goddamn kids show team. It's doing me head in.
No worries.
That's gonna keep happening until I find the next first aid kit. Whoa. Don't sue. God damn it. Ascend!
No worries. Now that's a bonzer idea. Alright, let's move it.
Oh, nice. It's a hell kit. Let's save.
Alright, let's move it.
Wondering what the hell that'll be.
Sounds about right.
Wondering what the hell they are. I've seen this before in a few things. Oh yeah, it was Stargate. It was a portal thing in one custom map, wasn't it? I actually just blanked them. It was the custom map I did just previously. I'm looking this up because I should damn well remember this. It's not against custom map, it's literally I'm a forgetful bastard. Vortex to the Void. I knew it was Vortex to the something. But yeah, I've just, my memory's shot. Make sure everything's fine. Yes, I am recording, you can hear me, you can hear the game. And you actually have footage. It's paused right now because it's tabbed. If I was playing this in full screen Windows, that wouldn't be the issue. Be an issue.
Sounds about right. Oh, wonderful. These things are basically indestructible. No way we're getting through without some serious firepower.
Like Rockwell's tank.
Actually, General, I've got this. Situations like this are exactly why I set up the nuke vent on my mech. You guys should stand back.
You did that on purpose?
Oh, it is kind of crazy, ain't it?
Alright, let's move it.
And yeah.
Now that's what I call carnage.
That wasn't funny the first 50 times you said it. It ain't funny now. Now that's a bonzer idea.
Okay, the vehicle bay should be down there.
Oh man, I just put new shocks in this thing.
You damn zealot. I'd wondered who would win in a fist fight, a Protoss or a Zealot, but...
Finally, Rockwell has come back to his siege tank. Great. Can we please leave now?
Gladly.
But, yeah, I was just, I was saying who killed them if they were taking a joyride, and twice if they'd, Oh yeah, you can infest Protoss, but I was just thinking if it was a Terran, you could actually kill a person twice. But yeah, I was just expecting him to try and punch the Zealot. Just like the arms on him. But Rockwell's millions of adoring fans love to see him put the smack down on those jabronis. The most electrifying siege tank in the sector. Oh, this is new. Deals 26 damage to all units in a large radius around Rockwell, damage decreasing with distance, and stuns each enemy unit for 3 seconds. Basically, you kind of want to keep him by himself, which kind of suits most people.
What's the story?
You know, I was thinking it would actually make sense if the Protoss actually tried to field in a siege tank. It's a bro unit. You know?
No worries. Now that's
Terran ingenuity and all that.
sounds about right. Alright, let's move it. No worries. Alright, let's move it. Now that's a bonzer idea. Sounds about right. No worries. Now that's a bonzer idea.
Find another heal station.
Don't take up too much of the Great One's time. Rockwell's laying the smack down.
Where the hell are you going?
Get your candy ass out of the way.
I once farted from here.
Got a smoke, mate? Alright, let's move it.
Fine. Fight to here.
No worries.
I'm up for anything.
Open fire!
Mox here. What's the plan?
Thankfully, the Antioch defenders don't really care we did that. On our part, they're probably just happy for some support.
Idea. No worries. Alright, let's move it. Sounds about right. Alright, let's move it. Now that's a bonzer idea.
Because it's just 3 Zealots and a Dragoon. 3 Zealots and a Dragoon coming this summer to Space Fox.
No worries. Alright, let's move it.
Woo! Yeah, totally all survived. Totally no one just died. Well, died multiple times.
What the?
Trench?
For the record, I happen to subscribe to Gurney's philosophy on backstabbing.
Well done, Mr. Astor.
That's why you pay me, broker.
Oh shit.
You said he was dead.
Nobody had seen him for months.
Rockwell needs to be more selective about his jobs.
Ms. Smith will pay you the agreed upon sum. I believe this concludes our business.
Much obliged. See you around.
Ever the consummate mercenary. Kind of see why he didn't want to get their equipment, but it didn't really matter if they got it or not. You know, he's got lockdown. Trench has once again proven that he cares foremost about himself, turning over Mox, Gurney, and Rockwell to Kurt Broker. Broker, the architect of the Psychocoon program, has quite a score to settle. As for Trench, he will soon be in search of his next job. Enemies killed 123, health pickups used 2, and we found the 2 caches. Wonder will that have any knock-on effects? Probably not. The right tools for the job. We'll hold off on that, and we'll see Sins of the Father. I just feel like I should do each of these and go from there. The Zerg have been routed, but New Antioch lies in ruins. Saddened by the loss of Moloch and Nanat Teradun's treachery, Termalius and Corellin dive deep into the past in search of guidance. Moloch's gambit has succeeded. The Zerg are in disarray and New Antioch has survived. For now, with Moloch seemingly lost, Termalius and Corellian must now decide how to proceed. Short on options, Corellian proposes a daring course of action. Sevorak's actions were forbidden to be recorded in the archives. Such was his evil.
Judicator, the Zerg are in disarray.
Ooh.
Moloch must have succeeded.
And yet he is nowhere to be found.
We have searched the catacombs, but have found no signs of him. It pains me to say this, but I believe he is lost.
He died in a decisive strike for his homeworld. I believe he would take comfort in that.
As do I, but he leaves much work unfinished. Those Protoss we battled bore the mark of Scion.
Nanoth Tyradun. I still struggle to believe that such an honored hero could have been anything but.
The stories of his heroism are a fabrication. Tyradun allied himself with Judicator Sevorak during some of our darkest days.
What precisely did this Sevorak do?
According to my predecessor, Loriok, Sevorak unearthed ancient Zelnaga technology, 2 powerful orbs he called the Eyes of the Zelnaga.
The eyes? They are a myth used to frighten Kalai children.
Ah, alas, they are very real, and they should strike fear into the heart of every Protoss.
It is said they can steal Protoss away from the Kala?
They possess the power to warp both flesh and mind. They do not just steal Protoss from the Kala. They take away all that you were, are, or ever will be. Whatever their original purpose, the Eyes are now a perversion of the Ancients' works. An experiment gone terribly wrong, perhaps. Sevorak used the Eyes to turn his subjects into slaves, hollow skins devoid of any will of their own. He called them pure, but Loriok called them abominations.
Why did you and Moloch simply not tell me these things from the beginning? So much tragedy could have been avoided.
Believe me, Judicator, I weep for our deception. Our kind has a long history with the Judicators. Little of it good. Shortly after Moloch first met you, the Archon joined your party, and Moloch could only see 2 possibilities at hand. You were either in league with him, or under his thrall. For your safety and ours, he did not believe he could trust you with the truth.
So he bade his time and said nothing until it was too late.
Unfortunately, yes.
Your hesitation cost the lives of hundreds of Protoss, including Korun and Nurok. They were like my own sons, Krillian. I can never forgive you and Moloch for their loss.
After this battle is over, I shall accept your judgment, Judicator, whatever it may be. For now, we have more pressing matters to attend to.
These hollow skin abominations. How can we defeat them?
I once told you that I carried Loriok's journal, but dared not open it.
I remember that bit of melodrama, yes.
It was not an exaggeration. Loriok's journal is no mere book. It is a psionic memory crystal imbued with the emotions of its author. Given the horrors he witnessed, opening it presents true danger to the mind of any Protoss that uses it. To defeat these horrors, however, I now believe there is no other choice. I must attempt it, or all shall be lost.
Very well. Do what you must. I shall hope for your success and safe return.
You know they must be exasperated when they start making sounds that aren't native to them. You know, the exasperated sighing and whatnot. Protoss have no mouths, thusly they can't do that.
Some of you may remember a time when purity was still an ideal which the wise and the worthy worked to achieve. Can you remember a time when it was our state of being? Do any of you recall the image of perfection we sought to attain, or even its shadow? Or are you among those who are now willfully blind to it? We live in a time when impurity is not only tolerated, not only accepted, but is in fact celebrated by those who wear their imperfections with pride. Corruption and impurity have settled over us like a dark cloud, so pervasive and ubiquitous that many not only know no difference, but cannot even conceive there was anything greater than this banal existence we share right now. We, the Protoss, children of the Xel'Naga, were born with great purpose. How far we have fallen from what we once were. Long ago, our creators saw purity when they gazed upon us. They alone had the vision and knowledge to recognize purity, and they taught us well. Once, with their vision, we knew what purity was, but now we have forgotten. We have fallen from that ideal and degenerated, and continue to degenerate, to bring ourselves closer and closer to base and mindless vermin, and thereby defile the vision and memories of the Xel'Naga and our forebears. Is that all that we are? Should we grunt and gibber and crawl through the filth and the muck until none who look upon us could ever imagine that we were great people, let alone pure? Or shall we look, truly look, at ourselves and see ourselves as the Xel'Naga once did? The eyes of the Xel'Naga shall help us see again. Their bright gaze will cut through the ever-present dark cloud that permeates our souls, and expunge even the slightest impurity. Impurity seen will soon be impurity destroyed. Beneath the bright and shining gaze of the eyes of the Xel'Naga, our people will be cleansed. We shall be restored to our rightful state. The Xel'Naga's vision of perfection. The time draws near. Prepare yourselves.
It's funny, he was talking about mindless vermin, but those affected by the eyes are mindless afterwards. And one of them was cheering while walking in the opposite direction. Not exactly, how intelligent.
And Tarodun, children of the Conclave, are you ready to confess your sins and embrace redemption?
You are mad, Sevorak. The only sin I see is the genocide you have brought upon our brothers. Your acolytes have been captured and will soon face justice. Your reign of terror is over. Surrender now.
I have already surrendered, Chapok. Like you and the other members of the Conclave.
Didn't they say this before?
Waged a tireless
At the bridge.
war on our own people.
Like word for word.
Our schemes and machinations driving out the very things that once made us great. No more. Our purity has been tainted, but the taints can be expunged. We can be redeemed. Our fallen brothers shall be born anew, free of their sins. Purity awaits. It is time to open your eyes.
The eyes! You monster! How dare you profane their sacrifice with this puppetry? This ends now, with my blade in your throat and your heart in my hand. Tyradin, Kaldaris, to the left eye. Mawak, Nanath, the right. Loriak, stand with me against Sevorak.
We've been thrown in the deep end. But like I was saying before, there's actually a huge, longer iteration of this with, you know, many things you have to work through to actually get to this. This is just the straight to the boss fight version. They, if I'm remembering the thing right, they weren't really happy with. Oh, they're actually telling us what the boss can do. That's nice. It's actually very handy. I can't remember the exact phrasing, but it was like they felt they couldn't justify the amount of space it takes up in the campaign or something, or they couldn't justify something about it, and maybe it's placement. So they released it as a little bonus thing, but they just kept the boss fight in, which I'm glad they did that, because I still get to see the, you know, what they had in mind, and you know. They get to go with the version they prefer. So he slams the weapon into the ground, dealing a shockwave that deals 100 damage in a small path. Tempest Shield. Shields of the target unit are being enhanced by 200, also heals 200 shields, boosts shield armor and regeneration. Recharge Crystal. Ooh, a small crystal device capable of restoring shields of nearby allies. And Jipok. Touch the Kala. When his health is low, he'll regenerate some health automatically. And while this guy can do Thunderstorm. Each lightning strike does 100 damage, exposed to crystals. Summons several exposed crystals. After a short delay, they'll explode and deal 90 damage in a small area. Energy Blast Waves. Sevorak unleashes several waves of energy blasts which move in different directions. Each blast deals 50 damage. And then he summons several Zelnaga constructs which will attack any nearby target. Okay, he's a neutral unit. We're just playing as this guy.
Can you not see that your fate is written? I will cleanse our people, starting with you. Behold the power of the eyes. The stones themselves rise against you. Die and rise in my service.
Whoa.
To be purified, you must be washed clean.
Is that blood?
Everyone, to high ground.
That is but the first of my servants, Chapok. Surrender and be purified.
What madness is this? The dead rise against us.
But Moloch was actually involved in this fight. I keep forgetting Moloch is that goddamn old. Huh. Can have treated crystals up.
Ever looking to strive. Nothing stands against the Palnai. Ever looking to strive. Onward to battle.
So much custom lines. It's incredible.
Your corruption will be cleansed.
Need to really make slam as much as I can.
And rise in my service.
Come on. Whoa. No. Oh, well done, J-Park.
For Antioch, I require aid.
I have no idea what was happening there. Ah.
Ever looking to strive. Nothing stands against the Palnai. Ever looking to strive. Onward to battle.
I will cleanse our people. Starting with you.
So I guess sometime during this fight.
Sevorak has opened the fountains again. Retreat to high ground.
And they're calling this blood? Like there was blood coming out of the fountains? Like, remember there's a line, is that blood? And it's, let me start again. Actually, wait, I can find it. Yeah, see this. Like, is that meant to be, like, mean that this is blood after coming out of the fountains? Or was that like, was someone on low health? I think that, you know, these are actually connected and it's not just timing. So, this is meant to be blood.
Chapok, your comrades call to you. Join them and be purified.
Just... like, I'm just curious, like, what color blood do Protoss have again? It's blue, ain't it?
Your corruption will be cleansed.
Ow. I just, like, stop and scratch my wrist for the worst of seconds.
Die and rise in my service. Rise, statue, and serve me.
Great.
Your corruption will be cleansed.
We've been doing so well. Outside looked like we'd been like 20% lower. Outside looked he was doing better than I was.
Die and rise in my service.
Nothing stands against the power.
Sevorak has opened the fountains again. Retreat to high ground.
Come on, after me, conga line. Ah, you ruined the conga.
Jabok, your comrades call to you. Join them and be purified.
Nothing stands against the color. Onward to battle.
Different kind of quality on the Jetpack model. Like looks, it does look quite different to this.
I will
Ah,
cleanse our people,
so it just
starting with you.
got me like is it an actual Blizzard model or? It's kind of hard to babysit him. Like sometimes he will walk into a laser.
I will cleanse our people, starting with you.
Yeah, I made the right choice. Actually, had I saved previously? You know, in the attempt that I tried but failed. I might have.
Jabok, your comrades call to you. Join them and be purified.
Nothing stands against the color. Onward to
Except apparently Sevorak.
battle and destroy.
Damn you.
Can you not see that your fate is written?
I'm illiterate. Bleh.
And serve me.
Save him.
I will cleanse our
Beautiful.
people, starting with you.
Should have ran through the laser strike, but I was in a rush.
Resist, Jabok. Soon your bones will lie here as well.
stands against the color. Onward to battle. Battle and destroy.
Can you not see that your fate is written?
Apparently in StarCraft 4, the Protoss actually forgot any like non-psionic form of communication for a time. Like they had no like writing. The written language kind of died off for a time. If I'm remembering the war right. Like
Jabok, your comrades call to you. Join them and be purified.
Stands against the color.
I will cleanse our people, starting with with you.
Ah, it seems he's gonna keep doing this. Maybe till I engage him again?
Die and rise in my service.
I'm gonna have to heal myself with that. I prefer to save it for the other guy, but... Oh, nice. Can use the eyes and whatnot to take shit out.
Your corruption will be cleansed.
Damn it, I'm in the middle of this. Oh good, I was actually frozen. I wasn't like taking damage there for a moment. Just worried they weren't going to be that kind. So anyway, second one is now fighting.
Sevorak has opened the fountains again. Retreat to high ground.
Don't stand in the laser, you dumbass.
Your comrades call to you.
I think this guy's got like an inherent cleave.
Be purified.
Hope so. Gonna need it. My Healy thing keeps healing him. Kinda need to use that on him, given how he keeps just like walking into shite. I'm guessing here, Taterin, like he didn't. Seems he was. I'm guessing he was corrupted by the eye, rather than him actually being like, yes, Sevorak is the, has made convincing arguments. He's just been corrupted by the eye, given that he was trying to fist fight it there.
Die and rise in my service.
Whoa. Oh, damn you.
Can you not see that your fate is written?
I can't babysit him. I had to heal myself there instead of him, and as such I failed. Ooh. Okay, we're...
Retreat to high ground.
Nice.
Jabok, your comrades call to you. Join them and be purified. Can you not see that your fate is written?
Kept using the wrong ability there. Might have lost again.
Die and rise in my service.
Oh. Let's see where the game puts me. 20%? Yeah, 20%. Yeah, you know what, we'll go with it. Sometimes defense best thing. Focus on keeping it up by using this at all times. Yeah.
our people. Starting with you.
Can I?
Sevorak
No.
has opened the fountains
Run.
again. Retreat to high ground.
For once, he didn't take a laser there on the chin. Did peel a few off though.
Shabak, your comrades called.
Peel me a Protoss.
Join them and be purified.
Yeah, didn't run for long enough.
Can you not see that your fate is written? And rise in my service.
Didn't finish that guy off. Under 10%.